going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Top Picks 2022 Roman Reigns and John Cena. If you are interested in purchasing these figures, they are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com, your #1 source for wrestling action figures. When you shop there, use code FORLIFE. It'll save you an additional 10% off for your order at checkout. So here we have the Top Picks figures, which generally, Mattel kind of just re-releases a bunch of figures, kind of to make it easier for fans to find in stores, especially the bigger name superstars. But within this line, we were fortunate enough to get somewhat of a brand new John Cena. I know it is kind of a repaint where we did get some new deco. We get a nice new cloth shirt and hat, as well as these hands, which I don't think we've seen with other released Cena flashback figures. Additionally, this Roman Reigns is pretty much a straight re-release from the last Elite series. You get the shirt, the vest, the interchangeable hands and heads. Definitely a solid figure. But looking at the figures in the box, you do get the images of each superstar on the front. Taking a look at the sides, you get the images of John Cena and Roman Reigns. Taking a look at the back, you get the read-up, as well as the other figures in the wave. We're going to come back and get these two out of the packaging. So here we have the Tribal Chief and the Doctor of Thugonomics out of the packaging. And this Roman Reigns figure is pretty much the same exact figure that we got with the prior release in Elite 84. Same shirt, same vest, same hands. It's the same exact figure. So just briefly going over it. You can see the two head scans he comes with. So if you want to have him backstage with his hair in a ponytail, you can go with this head. If you want him in ring action with his hair down, you got this mean tough guy face from his return at SummerSlam from last year. You get the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt, the gauntlets, which are removable. So if you did want to pop the hands off, you can slide these off, and you can get him kind of in his, backstage gear. He does also come with a bunch of interchangeable hands that we've seen with quite a few Roman Reigns figures. You do get the kind of hang ten hands. You also do get two open hands. One painted black for the gauntlet hand and one in just the regular skin tone, as well as this vest. It's a nice logo on the front, nice detailing, just like we've seen with many other Roman Reigns figures. So that is Roman, just to kind of briefly go over it. And we've gotten quite a few Romans as of late, and they really are pretty much the same. I know the Elite, I want to say 76, and the Top Picks ones did have the little design on the gauntlet, just to note that this one is blank. There is no logo on it. And just for fun, if you guys wanted to see his tattoo underneath, he does not have the updated tat. That is coming. I want to say Elite 87 or 88 with the white or gold gauntlet that he's been wearing as of late. Now moving on to John Cena. So I know we've seen kind of the Doctor of Thugonomics versions released quite a bit as of late. I know early on there was a Defining Moments figure. Recently there was the Decade of Domination Series 1 where he had the jersey and the hat. So this one's very similar but different in the same route. So looking at the scan, you can see it's the same head that we've seen before. He comes with the nice hat with the Word Life logo on there. I do like that detail. This is the same plastic that we've been getting with Cena's, not like the one that just came out with the ringside exclusive with a little softer plastic. But the shirt as well was a big selling point for me. It's very iconic, looks great. I do like the design. He does come with a Word Life knuckles as well. The chain with a lock on it. Again, this is pretty much, I want to say, kind of a repaint of the Decade of Domination, just with, I think, better accessories for sure. So removing the shirt, you can see he's got the standard jorts with a green painted around his waist. He's got the black shoes with the white laces going through it. But another plus with this figure is you get these interchangeable hands. And let's remove the hands he's got on. Put them on the right sides. The pinky's out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time that Mattel's released this mold. So you can see him kind of like doing his little pose, or he puts his hands together. So for me, this was definitely enough to say, hey, this is a different enough figure than what was released prior. Definitely do like the look of it. I mean, that scan is spot on. I mean, they've done such a good job with Cena figures. I mean, I know they're pretty standard, but I do like that these shoes way better than they would put on the recent ones. I feel like a lot of the current day Cenas don't stand. At least this one can stand tall itself. And if you want to put Roman aside for now, we'll bring in a few other Cenas. I do have my defining moments. I think this is Series 5 defining moments. One of my favorite Cenas. And still, to me, probably the best John Cena. We got the Ultimate Edition Series 5. Seeing how he stacks up. And if you want to get some of his gear on to kind of have him stand side by side with the other figures, we'll get a shirt back on. I do like how these figures are kind of, you know, a little bit of a repaint of figures we've seen before. So it doesn't kill their budget. We can still get some quality figures. But then they threw in some nice accessories. The shirt is new. The hat is new. The hands are new. Definitely a nice way to plus this figure up. And we'll have Cena together with all his boys. Looks great. I do like how that came out. And wrapping up here, so obviously this Roman Reigns figure is a straight re-release. There's no need to buy it unless you're a completist. The only difference that I could notice is the packaging is the Elite 84 had him wearing the vest. And this Top Picks one has him wearing the t-shirt in the box. So if you're a mock collector, maybe that's different enough for you to make you buy it. But personally, I don't think you need it unless you missed out on the last figure. It is a solid figure, don't get me wrong. You do get a lot of great accessories. You do get 2 really good head scans. So it's really up to you. Again, this line is geared to have casual WWE fans walk into a store and see, hey, Roman Reigns, the top guy in the business right now. Let me grab his figure and make it easily and readily available for fans. So I can see why this came out. I mean, when Elite 84 figure came out, I was blown away by it. It's just a solid figure. Kind of similar when The Fiend first came out. There was such a buzz, but now they've re-released it a few times, and it's, you know, just not as exciting. The Cena figure, however, I highly recommend. I do like the hands. You could do this iconic pose. You get the awesome cloth shirt, the great hat. The black and white really does pop. It's different. I kind of like the look of it. You get the chain. I mean, you throw on a spinner belt maybe, or if you have any extra of those US titles, that would probably look pretty cool. So again, if you are interested in these figures, they are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. Use code 4LIFE. It'll save you 10% off your order at checkout. Before you guys go, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel here for more great content. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. Thanks for checking out this review and take care.